Good afternoon, Mrs. Evans. This is Stefan here at Jackie Cooper Nissan. We spoke earlier today and almost set an appointment for today, but I might get to see you this Friday. But I just wanted to put a face to my name and introduce myself so you can see who I am and who's going to be helping you. And I am also sitting inside the 2019 Nissan Rogue that you inquired about. And I just wanted to go over a few of the features of this vehicle. So I hope you enjoy it, and here we go. This here is the dash on the 2019 Nissan Rogue. This is your D-shaped steering wheel here, and what makes it D-shaped is this straight bottom here, and it rounds around like a D shape, and Nissan just made it that way to make it feel sporty and give you a little more steering space as well, so it doesn't round and take up more space on the bottom here. Now, the great thing about Nissan's Rogue is the safety features that it comes with. This is the base model, so the lowest trim level, but it comes with more safety features than any other vehicle on the market. You have your blind spot warning indicators here on each side, that's standard, and those indicators will light up whenever someone enters your blind spot, and they will beep at you whenever you cut on your blinker while that indicator is lit, to notify you don't get over someone's in your blind spot. Also, this is your safety shield, and if you press this button and you see the light comes on, your indicator up here will state that your intelligent lane intervention feature is active. And what that does is, as you drive on the painted lines on the road, the vehicle will beep at you to notify you don't get over. It'll beep at you to notify you that you're veering off of the road and you need to pay attention. So that's what that feature is for. And anytime you don't cut on your blinker, it will beep at you, and that can get pretty annoying, but it is a great feature to have if you're getting sleepy and veering off of the road. You also have your traction control system, and if you press this button here to cut the system off, anytime you turn on the vehicle, it automatically engages the traction control system, so you don't have to ever worry about cutting this traction control system on. Now, if I press this button to cut it off, two indicators are going to pop up. As you heard the beep, it's stating that your traction control system is off. And here to the right, it has two vehicles that looks like they're colliding and crashing, because the vehicle will no longer automatically hit the brakes for you and slow you down to prevent you from colliding with another vehicle. And that is your traction control system that prevents you from fishtailing in any situation. It also has a forward collision warning feature that senses if a collision is going to occur, it will beep at you, and it will automatically apply maximum pressure on the brakes for you as well. And that's a really great safety feature to have, because, I mean, if you're not paying attention, what else is going to grab it by faster than a vehicle beeping at you and automatically applying the brakes for you to try to prevent you from colliding with the vehicle that's in front of you. Also, it also has an eco and sport mode, and the sport is just to raise the RPMs to accelerate a little more aggressively, and the eco mode is if you're taking it on a long drive and a long trip, it will boost your fuel emissions and you'll have greater gas mileage. Also, this vehicle doesn't standardly come with navigation, but it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, to where if you connect the phone through the USB port here, it will mirror whatever your phone does on this touchscreen display here. And it will, for example, if you pull up navigation on your phone on this touchscreen display here, it will show the exact same navigation, for example, Apple Maps or Google Maps. So it doesn't standardly come with that feature, but plug in your phone through USB and you'll now have navigation that actually works better than the actual standard navigation. You also have 3 months free of Sirius satellite radio, and that's a really great feature to take advantage of until you decide to subscribe. Now, if I put the vehicle in reverse, you do have your backup camera standard. You have your green line, your yellow line, and your red line to predict how close and far you are from objects. And as I turn the steering wheel, you have the orange line that's going to predict where you're going to be as you turn the vehicle as well. And that's just a really great feature. All vehicles 2019 and up have a backup camera standard, so that's a really great feature to have as well. In your center console here, you also have an extra USB port and a 12 volt to charge up. laptop, or I'm sorry, to charge a device or accessory. And those are the key features of the 2019 Nissan Rogue. And I just wanted to go over those with you, just so you could be a little informed on the vehicle by the time you come in and test drive it. I'm going to step outside just so you can take a look at the vehicle, and I'll give you a full walk around. So this is the gunmetal 2019 gray Rogue that you inquired about. It's here and available for you. And as I lift this tailgate here, Nissan Rogue does come with a divide and hide cargo area. And this is the back hatchback version of it. And you could rearrange this divide and hide cargo area to a 2-row shelving option. Or you could tilt this back and sit your groceries here so they don't slide all over the place. You can also hide a present back there from a niece or nephew or grandchild or whatever the case may be. And there's a few different ways that you can set this up, and Nissan has made for you, just in case. I'm sorry, a few different ways that you can set this up that will fit your needs or preferences. And they say you should be able to do this with one hand, but it's going to take a little more practice. That's that divide and hide cargo area for you. I'm gonna get a look at the inside again for you. Now the back seats do sit up a little higher than the front seats, and Nissan made it that way to try to prevent motion sickness for your child or grandchild in the back seat. And there's that dash for you again. And the second row also reclines. As you can see, the 60-40 split. This row is leaning back a little more than the 40 split row. And that Nissan just made it that way to have a little more comfortable ride. Also, you do have a bar where you can slide the seats forward and backwards as well. Well, here it is, Mrs. Evans, and I hope to see you soon. Hope you enjoyed the short walk around video. Have a good one.